I don't know.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word.
Hold on a second, fellas.
Maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Yeah, this one. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Well, this one here, I don't. Might have time for another one, maybe. I mean, I can't imagine what Bo's gonna do to these guys.
I don't know, right? I'm good.
A first down throw from Mayfield. And right away, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
You got 3 and 1.
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
9 seconds in. 9 seconds in, and we're up by 8.
Yeah.
Definitely got more fucking points than what we've wasted in seconds here. Right. Well, that's what I said. Damn nearly got. Well, no, as I said, we damn nearly got more points than what we have
Bengals
time
drive
wasted.
about to get going. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation that their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it. And that's what you don't want to do.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say
it
no.
was us. We intercepted it, but he carried me out of...
So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
No, that's what I said.
He took us out of bounds.
Wasn't able to get the feet down. Give me old Shazier here.
Now Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to air one out. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
What the fuck, Hester?
Here's Hester. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
No, that's right.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On second down now. It's Jackson. And he'll be brought down.
Actually,
looks like right
Jackson.
at the 40. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They run on first down with Jackson. They'll wind up getting forward down to the 36.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's
take
game.
Moss and
it's
run
not
more of a drag road on the,
you know,
don't,
big boy football.
You don't have to run it as deep.
Get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
One did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Look for a high point.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
No 2-point position this time?
I thought about it.
Following the touchdown,
Takes
here's
too long to go
Stenerud
through
kick it
and
away.
fucking suck the play in.
This is taken at his 4. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty... Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back near his goal line. Here's Mayfield. That is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
Yeah, we got one guy left now. And he goes. All right, well, I got time for another one after that one. Well, eat supper.
Oh, really?
$90 acres in Buffalo County, $390,000.
My
Hopefully we get another team like that.
Right? Hopefully they stick around because I need to get some XP. I mean, I got a little bit.
Game, do you?
Well, yeah, it can be nice to get a full game in. I might be able to make her to 92 here.
I will just play your solo battles.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking, tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number two, number three, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
See, you don't run into as much shit as you do playing head-to-head in squads, but at least not in threes anyway.
Maybe in twos.
In twos you still do, but...
Two times. 3 out. 20. 8. That clock now.
On first down, it's Newton. Well, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh,
and that is going to be
he's got that stupid fucking.
Yeah, I didn't even realize he fucking had that.
A big play there on the first play of the game. And even 60 yards.
60 fucking yards.
A real field flipper there.
I got mine too.
They've got a first down in the red zone. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Looks pretty evident what they want to do. The same connection to start the game on back-to-back throws.
When you've got a big-time target, you've got to go to him. The flip side is, shouldn't the defense know that? They should be better prepared.
Absolutely. They're going to have to step up and in a hurry. Back to throw, Newton. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, some dude on YouTube.
2nd and goal from the 1. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's
that came before you even hand the ball off.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Got to get it out of his hands quicker.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Gun.
The shotgun snap for Newton. And that is caught.
Wow.
Touchdown, Tony Gonzalez there to make the grab. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm good.
They'll begin to drive with Jackson on the ground. And that one blown up quickly. as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Oh, that fucker's stuck with you. But
deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
We're going to take a look at it. We're not going to. If they got it, looks like they got it locked down, we're going to call it.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Yeah, let's get that
now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
I don't know what the fuck you seen there, but
I don't know. Right? Oh, he's open. Oh, no.
On 1st down, Jackson. And he'll get this down only to the 18. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
So they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
They'll run here with Bo. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Let's see what we got here.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3.
I thought about doing the old fucking fake flip with the fake Google flip there, but
the defense because they ran onto the field. That's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out
the fuck out of
and
here.
they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that?
And the Raiders have got him. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Great. Look at it.
Throwing on second and long. Newton, that's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Now Saquon Barkley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Gun.
Check back.
Throwing is Newton. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a second down.
7 yards every time.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing again on second down. Newton flushed out right. Now he's going to let it. That's caught inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had an excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons push further out in front. Solid job up front.
Yeah,
really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On first down, Mahomes. It's caught by Jackson.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Oh, he drops back and Warren Sapp.
Should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Bo Jackson, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Right.
He probably was pumping shit.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson.
He
sheds himself free.
Nope.
Get this run past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes dancing to his left. They complete it to Hill. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught inside the 5. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah, I thought it was me too.
All right, we're going to try to run it.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get
right
back
gonna,
into this
if
football game.
We don't get in, we're just going to spike it. We're going to fucking...
They'll try and run forward with Bo. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
We'll kick a field goal and go down. We'll just be down by 1.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Stenerud's kick is good.
Yeah, they hit that fucking monster at the bat.
Help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
After the made field goal, Stenerud back out there to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Yep.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
The question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and it's third down.
All right.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers.
Fucking R1 wide open.
And down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The best fucking kick returner there is over here.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get out.
And this is taken in at the 5. And
yep,
he's
I guess.
Have this down deep into Oakland territory.
We can't get shit like that.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 50 yards.
He got the pick, but he forgot the ball.
This fucking game.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already
just
looking at a
fucking throw her
first-and-goal
up
situation.
Fucking make prayers.
I guess.
20. Tighten up.
Now it's Newton.
There you
And it's
go.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And he is all the way up past the 25.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
And that one covered beautifully.
Yeah, they're blitzing
stay
that
home,
far,
and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Looking for you guys on this one, both of you. Either one of you two. So.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Nope, don't have
Rush
time.
coming, and he's taken down. Patrick Willis leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations.
Gunslinger, you can't get it off.
The offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Man open, it's Moss complete. That one good for 24 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson, and he is
just setting the fucking vowels. I just don't get it.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run.
We're going to have to try to blitz it right up the middle, or run it right up the middle, I guess.
That one behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe a little little stop and go, little double action plays here.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes.
Fucking.
I didn't get there for the sack.
Didn't have it. God damn it.
Should have threw it away. For his 2nd sack of the evening.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand
out. That was covered.
Don't they?
Tampa 2 with the 2 outside linebackers.
Loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Oh no, here they come.
Now Mahomes. He's gonna fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete.
I know. I was wondering, Mike.
Well, I guess. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Oakland.
We'll hit it right in their lap.
Well, for them, it would have, yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, it's far from over, but it's just complete bullshit.
Pretty much.
If fucking man don't change their physics, there's an like
the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've
when you're
seen
telling
that,
me you can sit there and blitz your fucking blitz these defensive backs, and they just your left guards don't even, or left tackles don't even stop to pick them up.
They need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
God damn it.
From the 29, Newton flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got it.
I tried to get off and get on fucking the line, which I did.
But into Oakland territory. A big-time play there for the Falcons. And even 60 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
Ready? Ready? 50. Go. Go. Ready?
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
You got nothing. Gun. You got nothing.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 23-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, get a little time off the clock.
We
Put some
definitely need
points
that
on the
score
board.
here.
It's not totally out of reach yet, But it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
I got to flip this play for a second.
Timeouts will be great.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. Mahomes now on first down.
Jesus Christ, I don't even have time to throw.
He goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Check 26, check 26.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
Hold on here.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
RD, bring Hill across in motion, and then go back to Rice.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest.
No, and
so
I don't
far.
understand how a fucking
like
corner
here,
just gets through
Okay,
every
stupid
fucking
question.
time.
What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire.
Getting sacked.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jadeveon Clowney.
Three-man rush.
And now the football's going to go over, already being
That wasn't
placed
even a
at the
three-man rush. They ran back with
15-yard
fucking
line.
Bruce Smith. Clowney goes through 2 guys. Waters and fucking for Joe Thomas.
On first down, Barkley. Now Barkley stripped on the football, and the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
No,
Yeah.
hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Yellow.
Looking for Hill here, Brick.
Mahomes now on first down. This is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by
Yeah, we put Tampa 2 on that
He will score. Touchdown Falcons.
He didn't blitz either. I was
That's
expecting
the
the
story
blitz.
of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
Yeah, he's coming. I guess he
They've done
was
it
coming
not
around
just
the
by
edge.
out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is
Of course,
caught
they get ripped
in
over by
the
the
end
fucking
zone.
kicker. Or the
And
holder.
the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So they'll get another shot on offense
that's a good
following
one,
that
man.
pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Did they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I thought about it, and I seen that guy coming over.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk
I mean,
about
I really
things
don't.
they
I
want
mean,
to
I
accomplish
don't have much
offensively,
to waste at
I'm
this
not
point.
sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now a desperation throw deep down. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted.
I don't think. I guess I didn't think they were going to cut that far underneath.
Into the 46.
At first, I thought you were going to run straight. Then all of a sudden, like, as soon as I threw it, then you cut. I'm like, oh.
We're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out
I
here
was
with that
waiting
as
for
their
you to cut.
final
I'm
act.
like,
That interception. Good way for them to end
fuck,
it.
maybe just run him straight. Fuck it. Wing it up there.
I was going to run straight, and I figured you wouldn't.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He's going to let this one, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up with him.
Moss, 46 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be.
Yeah, we give her up.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it, this is caught in the end zone.
Congratulations.
And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Give him a fumble or something. We might be able to give him one here.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something."
And from the time the 90s intercepted. Snatched
then he's going to break the tackle.
And some
no block to the back.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
That's
the
how you
Falcon defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
Oh, yeah.
Talking with a guy
Then we got him wrapped up.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point
that's a good
works
one
to
then.
extend their lead by 2.
41 to 6. 43 to 6.
41. Don't give them any more points than they need.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
I just figured, I mean, they were throwing shit up and they were getting away with it, so I figured we might as well try it.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, you don't get away with shit like that, though.
Big Snoop Dogg got a mad and lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy.
I gotta watch more YouTube, that's why. I managed to get almost to level 92. That's all I really give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about anything else besides.
I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it.
Alright, man. Sounds good. We'll talk with you later on.
I got cleats on my feet.
Won't be a stranger. He might still need it. Madden. Too bad. Going for some money?
Nah, like $8 grand.
Oh. So Madden, quit being a tight wad.
Yeah, I got 1,700 cards in my binder, so.
Damn, how many can you have?
1,700?
Oh, really? You got the max. You got the max.
Yeah, so, well, let's see. I just had to quick sell a bunch, because it won't let you go on the auction block or anything, so I got 1697.
1697? Hell yeah, just quick sell a bunch of them.
Yeah. Well, I got 97 Patrick Peterson, I got a 97 Juwan James, 97 Kevin Green, 97 Warren Sapp, 97 Harrison Smith that I'm not using, 97 Brian Dawkins I'm not using, 97 Deacon Jones I'm not using.
You should have fucking sold all
97 Rod Woodson, 97 Greg Olson.
Hey, you can give me some training for it.
Fucking 96 right tackle, 96 series redux Nick Bosa.
And I ain't got no points, but I got fucking 218,000 training.
Limited time playoff 96 overall Eric Armstead, 96 Marcus Allen, 96 Shannon Sharp, fucking 96 right outside linebacker Kalavon Chasen, the NFL draft, 96 Patrick Peterson, Mel Renfro, Sean Taylor, 95, 95 Bruce Matthews, fucking 95 Mel Blunt, 95 John Randall, 95 Justin Jefferson.
All kinds of training up in there. Because that's all there was right now, pretty much.
Oh, right. Yeah, I just never sold them. Said fuck it. It just keeps going. I got 95 Jared Goff, fucking signature series. 95 Jamie Collins, senior, whatever, fucking left outside linebacker. The Theme Builders, Nick Vigil, fucking 95. Oh,
yeah,
he's sent.
Fucking 94 worth 14K, really? The market is really fucking. This would be time, you know, to fucking get you another profile. Fucking build your whole team for about 100K.
Oh, right. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna get off, go over play a little fucking Fortnite, get my third push in there, color night. All right, we'll talk with you later, RD.
All right,
you too, bye.
Oh no. You guys don't play fucking with me. So when I get a chance to play squad, you. Little Daniel's in here? And I tried, and you see what happened. We get shellacked. I should have had a couple picks, but no.
Oh, I was about to say, that game, y'all, how did no one notice Randy Moss was lit the fuck up on the very first
didn't notice
play?
until he ran past me.
You gotta, RD, the main thing once you get on a player is you should hold R2 to see. Because you play on that retarded fucking, the view I can't even fucking phantom playing on. You know what I'm talking about.
That wide one? Well, not the wide one, it's the one before the wide one.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, bro, like, dude, that is
see
so
the whole
fucking...
field.
Wow. So this man got Willie Lanier non-powered up, Rod Woodson non-powered up, but Eric Dickerson powered up.
Oh, hell yeah. The other ones are irrelevant.
Yeah, basically.
All you need is Dickerson. He knows the game plan.
Good. I hope he runs Rod Woodson right into Taylor Mays like the last idiot that had Dion.
Alright, I think I'm going in for another one.
I don't wear ball, man. All I ever do is ball, man. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I got power up and level up.
Cause isn't Jalen, how tall is he, man? Help me out. Finish him. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman. No, that's good. That's good for slot. I think he's got good jumping too. This motherfucker got Daniel.
You got a sprinter, don't you? You got a sprinter?
No, I mean, that's fast enough.
Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is now. What state brought you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep.
If it's just like in gray, it should, well, without the sprinter, it should be 93, but because you lose that one from, I think, sprinter agility. One of them you lose agility. I don't know if it's sprinter or brawler. What is this function?
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
All right, let's go. One more time. We'll play until I lose.
That's what I do. That's what I do to Eric Dickerson, son. Blast his ass.
Put him on blast street.
Did. Kevin Green did. Now it's Shazer's turn. Is Daniel Jones fast? Does anyone know?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded at the 6.
How did he catch that? How do you get the ability off of Larry Fitzgerald? Anybody know?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
How we doing this?
The first carry for a Raider legend in their L.A. years. Here's Bo Jackson. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
He's running with Dickerson, Cole. Keep running him with Dickerson.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12. On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And a stoppage here. A timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. On the ground, this is Jackson.
And picked it up.
Minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Check it back. He's checking.
They'll try and run for it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. And some room to roam now. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they've made it pay off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. On first down, Dickerson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
Now a carry for Allen. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's now 3rd and 10.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. It's a play fake. Now Vick. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back with a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Vick. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
This dude ran a random-ass fucking defenses,
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Randy Moss, 76 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
He is, bro.
Gonzalez
and it's
good
fucking
on the
working.
That's
the astonishing.
And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're
tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Why? What's the score, dude? 14. What's he running, dude?
He's just running on me. I can't stop fucking Bo Jackson.
You know, running man-to-man against a runner.
On second down.
Unless you're running this defense.
9 yards on the pickup
That
there.
3-3-5 wide shit.
1.
It's terrible.
You
It's
talked
terrible.
about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
On third down, here's Bo.
What kind of runs are
close to a
outside?
first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They'll run now with Okoye, and he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A curious decision to go
Matt,
for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Playing?
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
You ever hear of I-form Hulk? Or never mind.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We'll say this.
Carry, it's Jackson.
Kevin Hester was super cheap.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive.
He's got way better.
And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
94 carry with like Madden and all that shit.
On 2nd down now, Dickerson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's
Is he blitzing you, RD?
Touchdown,
You gotta
Steelers.
let us know, bro. We'll try to help
A
you.
great play there. 33 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Tell me, bro. Google that
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here. But Joe?
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off at the 39.
I can finally use fucking my power up. If that's it. A cat and what else? Okay.
Oh, a pick.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole game counted, that's a big number. Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jazz. I ain't gotta shut the cell.
Come on, let me fucking quick hike. Just shit is real quick Madden for me. Yeah, this car is real fast. Because if that's him, I might go fucking buy his shit real quick at the cheap. Because I liked Michael Irvin when I had him. Oh yeah, when he's outdated, he was useless. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna kick it to my side dude no more. I got Josh Cribbs, bitch. Fucking blockers.
She wanted like me cause I like she can count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist,
That's probably
big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Damn.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass
That first down?
no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die,
Yeah, I ain't selling shit right now, but